Hi all, this is Skate, and this is a super quick video today, and it makes a change actually, doesn't it? Yeah, I wanted to quickly share the new map coming in update 4.5. This is the Dynasty map. Now I've been looking forward to a proper city map for a while, and we finally have one. Now we do have Himmelsdorf, but that's predominantly ruins. This is a proper town, and I do like this map. And I think the gameplay is going to be quite exciting. I think it's going to be very, very good for side-scraping monsters. The mother-in-law, the VK, a tier 9, that thing's going to be an animal on this map. The mouse side-scraping on this map is just going to be outstanding fun. You can literally just block a street off with the mouse, side-scrape it up, and nothing is going to be able to flank around you in that little street. Which is where the next key thing comes in. This map is very, very small. And I do mean ridiculously small. We're at cap C here, and I can see B, and you can see A. That's small. So where a mouse can block a street and side scrape up and nothing's going to get past it in that street, it won't take that long for something like a Batchan to go all the way around the outskirts of the map. So although I think the mother-in-law and the mouse and tanks like that are going to be ridiculously strong on this map, you do need to be very careful of things like mediums flanking all the way around, because the map is so small, it won't take that long. And Supremacy, well, that's going to be a barrel of laughs on this map. B can be shot at from C, and C can be shot at from B. Now A has some cover, in the form of a monument, basically, right in front of it, and steps to go up and steps to go back down. So you've got a little ridge in front of A, which gives it some cover. However, if you're not capping A and you're trying to just keep an eye on B or C, you can shoot from up by A all the way down to B, and clearly all the way down to C. So brace yourself for this is going to be a mouthful. But B can shoot down to C, like I mentioned, but C can shoot back to B. A can shoot down to B and C, which means A and C can reset B very easily. In other words, you're going to need balls of steel if you want to cap B on this map. So I don't think this is going to be a very good map for Supremacy. I think it's going to be funny for those people who learn the hard way how to cap B, but yeah, not many people are going to be capping B. I will be very, very surprised. And this is that spot I was on about. You cap A, you then get by here, you look left, and you can see straight down to B, and you can see straight down to C. It's pretty ridiculous. And they're really, really close together as well, so you can spot from A onto the other two. Now, I do think certain turretless tank destroyers may struggle if they're not set up correctly on this map. But set up correctly, things like an AT-15 with massive gun arcs are going to be outstanding on this map, because you can park it on a corner with your gun hanging around the corner and no one can get to your upper MG port or your commander's hatch, and you can just sit there with the gun singing the entire battle. Something like a Dickomax, unless you can park it in the park, which I showed at the start, and it has areas and dunes basically where you could use the gun depression, well, you're just going to get slaughtered. I think a Dickomax would. I think a platoon of T-95s would be hysterical fun on this map. You just have basically two of them in a street facing either way. Nothing's going to come and kill you. Can you imagine it? Side by side, one facing one way, one the other. Anyone pops around the corner, they're going to get nailed, and they can't circle you. That would be highly amusing. Now, I know we all want bigger maps, but something like this might be quite fun. It's different, and, well, with it being a city or town rather, I can't imagine we could have this map too big, especially with a 7-minute countdown. It would just be ridiculous. Now, there is one thing I need to comment on. It may just be me, but basically what they've done is they've put the effect of a tank going over concrete or a cobbled road. So that sound effect is there as you're driving around. However, to me, all I can hear is what sounds like a knackered engine. And it may just be me, but to me it sounds like something like when the bottom end goes on an engine, when one of the bearings go, and you get that horrible knocking noise. That's kind of what I hear here. Or, when even better, when your engine gets knocked out in the game and you've got a half-damaged engine, that's what this sounds like. Now, you won't hear it up on here, but I'm going to be quiet, turn the volume back up in the game, so when we get off here, listen to when it hits the road. Now, I really don't know if I'm losing it here, but to me, it almost sounds like the same sound effect has been used on the roads. So when you hit the road, it makes the same sound effect noise as when your engine's broken. I'll turn the volume up again now so you can hear it, and listen, it stops as soon as you hit the steps on the other side. I'm aware this comes across as pedantic, and I don't mean it to, it's just I can't hear anything else other than a damaged engine. In the grand scheme of it though, when you think about it, that's the only thing I actually dislike about this map. Yes, it's small, and yes, those caps are going to be hysterical in Supremacy, but overall I do like this map. Look, you've got places for things like patterns with gun depression down here, and you've got places with epic side-scraping opportunities for some tanks. Light tanks can flank very, very quickly, although they will need to run very, very quickly because otherwise you'll be stuck in many head-on situations with heavy tanks. So it is going to have to be a case of run past the streets just to light them up and then carry on going. But I think it's going to be hard to chase down light tanks in this map because there are so many different ways to go. The only final point which I think is important on something like a city map. If you look at the minimap, this map is perfectly symmetrical from both spawns. Now if you did that on every single map, it would be ridiculously repetitive and ridiculously boring. But something like this map, I think that is important for the balance side of things. But like I said, it is only a short one, and I've managed to keep it a short one too. This is coming in update 4.5, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the very quick preview of it. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.